bring the stars out. We bring the women and the cars out. Let's have a toast, a celebration, get a glass out. And we can do this until we pass out.
You're here with Full Blast TV, and I'm sitting here with Tinie Tempah. How you doing today?
I'm very well. How are you, mate?
Good.
Good.
We are going to discuss his new album coming out in March 2011 called Disc-Overy. Discovery.
Yeah.
All right. Tell me a little bit about the album.
Basically, it's just the perspective of like a 21-year-old. Obviously, at the time I'm 22 now, but yeah, 21-year-old inner city black kid living in the 21st century. So basically, the things that I stumble across while trying to fulfill my dream and just trying to have a little bit of fun along the way, you know.
All right. And you did a single with Kelly Rowland called Invincible.
I did indeed, yeah.
All right. How was that?
Yeah, that was incredible. Kelly Rowland, she came over to the UK and she was on a radio station and they asked her what song she was feeling in the UK and she said Tinie Tempah passed out and they said to her, well, we have his number, why don't you just call him now and tell him? So she was like, really? I was like, yeah, do it. So she did it and we had a chat on the radio and we met a few weeks after that, got an including amazing happened. It's a very special record for me. It's one of the slower records on the album. There's a lot of meaningful lyrics in that. And obviously I've been a big fan of Destiny's Child forever, so it was an honor to have her on the record.
All right. Now you're from London, so I know Michelle from Destiny's Child is over there right now. You cool with her?
Do you know, I've never actually met Michelle. She's also incredible as well. I never met Beyonce, who apparently is the most incredible. Yeah, no, I mean, all of the Destiny's Child members are great, and you know, like I said, it was an honor to have somebody with such great history on my first record.
Right. And speaking of this being your first record,
Mm-hmm.
how did you actually get discovered?
Do you know what? I got discovered by funding my own music video. When I was about 16, I saved up a little bit of money, £800 to be specific, and I shot my first music video. It wasn't great, but it was for a song called Wifey, and I put it on the TV. We had like a DIY channel, you know, like just a random channel which had about 500,000 viewers, I reckon, a day. And I put it on there and it just blew up and I started doing shows and then I went on One Extra, which is almost the equivalent of like Hot 97 or whatever.
Okay.
And then it just began from there.
Okay. Now, I know like nowadays artists use like Twitter, Facebook, well, whoever uses MySpace. I mean, that's about 2 years old.
Yeah.
But like, do you feel like social networks like that help newcomer artists to like get their music out there, get their voices heard?
Yeah, definitely, especially Twitter. I would say Twitter's probably the best because of the fact that, you know, a lot of the musicians or celebrities, if you will, that use it actually are very active on it. So, you know, if you keep addressing your message to somebody, you never know what can happen. But yeah, social networking and the internet has played a huge part in my career. I mean, it's almost like a free business card for you to be able to promote yourself as much as you want, and that's basically what I've tried to do, and I feel no shame in saying that, and I would advise anybody that's trying to make it or get heard or discovered to do exactly the same.
All right. And speaking of advice, I know here in New York, a lot of artists they pass out the mixtapes on the street. You see a lot of them like in Times Square and stuff like that. What advice do you have for people like that you know are trying to get their voices heard in the music industry?
Yeah, I mean, you know, whatever way makes you happy. I mean, you can tell somebody passing out mixtapes on the street not to and just to go online. However, some people just like the hustle of it. Some people just like to be on the street and say, look, listen, man, $2 and a free stuff for you right now. If you like it, buy this. Some people like that. However, personally, for me, I just think that, you know, there's a lot more effective ways. I mean, if you stand in Times Square, you're only gonna get so many people. But however, if you sit online all day and you blast your songs out and you upload mixtapes, you put them on your send space or whatever, you send the link to everybody, you're more than likely going to attract a lot more people, do you get what I mean? Because it's less confrontational. So I would just say home in online, you know, do a lot of blogging, do a lot of video blogging as well. I think that's the key. Allow people to get familiar with who you are as a person and just, you know, be yourself, have a lot of confidence, be a social person as well. Try your best to attend a lot of like networking functions and smile at people, shake people's hands. You never know who you're gonna meet.
All right. And you're from London.
Yeah.
So like, all right, I have to ask this. I need to know. What's like some slang from over there that like I I need to know that I can use here, like that we can use here?
It depends. What do you want to know?
Like if we wanna, if we our magazine is full blast. So like if we wanna play the radio loud, or like we wanna party rock out. Like what do you say in London?
I'm gonna party. Uh, like we'd probably just say, oh, what's going on right now? It's like full blast, and we're gonna just go hard or something like you. But you guys say all of that. This is my problem.
Yeah.
Like everybody goes on like they don't understand London people, but like we pretty much say everything you say. Like,
Okay.
there's nothing too crazy.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Anything else? This is a good. I like this. Anything else that you'd like to know?
No, it's nothing I can think of right now. That's crazy.
But has anybody ever said anything to you that's made you go, what the hell did he just say?
I'm gonna come back to that.
Okay.
What can the new people that are watching this interview, what can they expect? What can they expect to see from Tinie Tempah in 2011?
Well, 2011 is going to be crazy. Obviously my album's going to be dropping out here, which I'm very, very excited about. Hopefully a lot more shows, a lot more showcases. That's where it's at for me. That's the most fun for me. So I can't wait to come back over here again and start performing for you guys, and obviously meeting a lot of the fans on a personal basis as well. And ultimately, other than that, I'm just touring. I'm doing a lot of like nationwide touring. I'm gonna be all over the place. I'm supporting quite a few incredible people who I can't really mention at the minute. But then, other than that, just back and forth, creating my second record as well, doing a load more mixtapes. I'm just gonna be in your face. Like that's the American way, and I'm gonna adapt the American frame of mind, and I'm gonna just be in everybody's face.
Yeah. All right. Well, this is Tinie Tempah. Discovery.
Yes.
March
22nd.
22nd.
That's correct.
Now I've heard that this album has done very well in Britain.
Yeah, it's gone platinum.
That's good. That's what's up. So
That's what's up. We don't say that's what's up, but
see, there we go.
Yeah.
But that's what we can expect. That's what's up.
That's
in
what's up.
March.
Exactly. So fingers crossed, man. I mean, at the end of the day, it's new music, it's fresh music. A lot of the stuff is like a lot of sounds that have been fused together, which a lot of people haven't really tried to do before. So I just hope that people receive it well. I mean, I'm not coming over here and trying to do what Jay-Z does.
Right.
I'm just trying to do what I do and just be
It's
myself.
a very different sound.
Yeah, it's a very, very different sound. You get what I mean? So I just hope people accept it for what it is and enjoy it because it's fun.
All right. So where can people find you at? I know you got a Twitter, you got a Facebook.
Yeah.
You got the website. Let them know what's good with that.
Alright, so twitter.com/Tinie Tempah. Same with Facebook, that's Tinie Tempah. The website is tinietempah.com. This is Tinie Tempah Mania right now. However, other than that, my YouTube channel is Milk and Two Sugars, the number 2, Milk and Two Sugars TV.
Milk and Two Sugars.
Yeah,
What's
exactly.
that about?
Like tea, I like tea, I like to drink tea.
That's what y'all drink.
Yeah, exactly.
Wait a minute, pause. Tell me, now this tea thing.
Yeah.
Somebody told me that we make the tea wrong in the U.S. That we I'm trying to remember something about that we put the water in before, or maybe.
Ha 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 ha. No, do you know what? That is a pretty subjective thing. Like, wait, do you guys really do that? You put the water. You probably don't drink tea, do you?
Look, I was hanging with somebody from over there, and they told me that I was doing it wrong.
Basically, this is how you do it quickly. You're supposed to get your mug. You put your tea bag in the mug. It depends. This is a generic English breakfast tea. You put your tea bag in the mug. You pour boiling hot water into it. You pour a bit of milk, sugar. I like to take 2 sugars, hence the name of the blog. You stir it. You pull out the tea bag. Put the tea bag in the bin. Sip, and you're good. You're good for the whole day. That's why we love tea so much. So yeah, don't put the water in first and then the tea bag. That's wrong.
Alright, that's what's up.
That's what's
Tempah,
up.
Discovery, March. It's gonna be the What's Poppin' album. You heard it first on Full Blast TV.
Exactly. We don't say finna be as well, but I know what that means.
Alright, that's it. Right.
Tinie Tempah, is she? Kelly Rowland, let's go.